video, we're going to be teaching you how to disassemble your cube.
And assemble. So, we'll start with cubes without torpedoes, because Eugene's cube has torpedoes.
We'll see this
That's
later.
a completely different case. We'll show it to you later.
Okay, so first off, you want to disassemble your cube. Try and find it out yourself, but if you can't, it's not that hard. So this is what you're supposed to do. So you turn any face 45 degrees, your thumb, and then stick it underneath the piece. So like this, stick it underneath the piece, and put that piece up. There is a chance where the cube will be really stiff, and you'll need like a screwdriver. So just 45 degrees, try and lift it as much as you can. Get a flat thing in there, and try and pull it.
Flathead screwdriver?
Yeah, or that, and just pop it out.
Pretty much every single Rubik's brand cube is going to be really hard to open at first. And even if you open it like a lot of times, it'll still be hard to open. Like, it'll never be as good as a DIY, because DIYs, you have to assemble them from scratch, and it'll always be easy to put it together. So just keep that in mind.
And now the next part is just take out the corners. That shouldn't be too hard. Repeat the same thing on the edges again.
It should be a little easier, because
they're already
what you can do is you can kind of twist them out.
Yeah, you can twist them out, so like this. And now, this is the fun part. You turn your cube. Now you should have this. So you have your core, and you have all your pieces. You don't have to do this, but I recommend it for beginners to like find corners.
Separate the
edges.
corners
Yeah.
and the edges.
Corners are pieces that have like little knobs coming out. Edges only have two sides with stickers on them. And they can have this, but sometimes they're more filled. But just keep in mind, edges, 2 stickers, corners, 3 stickers.
So the next step to putting them together is to find the correct edge piece, or just find any edge piece that you want, and find the right center pieces to put them together. This is green, orange, I just picked up. And you put it in between the green and orange piece, like this. So then you have to find either the orange and yellow, or the green and yellow, or just something like that. It's adjacent. I picked up the green and yellow right here, and I did this. And you can either just fill in this entire bottom cross, or you can put the corner piece already into this place, in this case the green, orange, and yellow one, and slide it in there in the right way. You find the yellow and orange piece, in this case, and slide it in there so you have this full corner. You can repeat that with the bottom, keeping in mind that you have to do it with green on the bottom and the rest of them. I have a slightly different color scheme than most cubes will have.
The basic color scheme is blue opposite green, white opposite yellow, red opposite orange, and orange is on the left of white, and red is on the right side of the white piece. Now, like Andre said, just like twist it in there. It's not too hard. You should be able to find out how to do that. Now, well, how I do it is I put in all the edges first. Okay, blue, white, that works. Now I just slip that in. And remember, it has to be right. If I slip it in like that, that'll be white, blue, that doesn't work. So the white is on the white, blue's on the blue.
So once you have the full bottom layer done, you have to put an edge piece in. It really doesn't matter which one right now, as long as it's oriented in the right spot, because you can always just turn this around. And then so it's blue and red here, so you have to find the blue and red corner piece. It doesn't matter what color is also on it. This is blue, red, and black, so put it on the blue, red, and black side. Keep in mind that my color scheme won't be exactly the same as yours. Actually, everything is okay so far. And then find the red and black corner piece and slide it in. Remember that it has to be at 45-degree angle, and you have to just slide it in. Then you can either continue going on this side and trying to find the blue, yellow, the red, blue, and yellow piece. Found it right here. The corner piece is going to be a lot easier to put back in, because there's an empty, there's a wide spot right there. And I'll just be able to slide it in there. And then find the red and yellow corner. And I just keep going, and for this, you actually have to put both corner pieces in when there's only one piece left. So I put this corner piece in the right spot, which is here. This corner piece in here. slide the last edge piece in, and you have completely disassembled and reassembled 3x3. Now you can disassemble and reassemble it for various reasons. You might want to lube it, cheat even, or just look at the mechanism.
Now you can have torpedoes in your cube, which is a completely different case, and Eugene will go through how you reassemble your cube with torpedoes.
So, torpedoes are pieces that you only get on cubes by the company Diane. So, the torpedoes are pieces on the edge pieces that latch onto the corners, like so, to prevent popping. See? The corner cannot move very much unless you snap the torpedo, which is not good. To take out an edge piece of the torpedo, since it's latched onto the corners, just like before, you stick your thumb inside. But instead of pulling it directly, you're supposed to twist it, then pull it out. To put it back in, you also need to twist it. I'll give you an example. All I have is this piece. And with the torpedo, you need to make sure the torpedo goes behind the corners and slides right in.
That's how you disassemble and reassemble with 3x3 Rubik's cubes.
Yeah.